Welcome. Today's theme I was just thinking of is called procrastination. I am being that classic, I'll work out later. There's no reason I'm not going to work out. So I was thinking the Mr. Rogers theme of It's a Beautiful Day in This Neighborhood. The point is, let's just get started. Let's have a dance party. Who would procrastinate during a dance party? Unless you're in junior high and you're waiting on your side of the wall and the other sex is waiting on their side of the wall and you're hoping, right, that somebody asks you. Let's have our own private dance party. Come and sit in a chair. We're going to stay in the chair the whole time. So as always, let's sit up nice and tall, feet planted on the ground, spread your toes out if you can. Belly button to the spine. The parts that are touching the chair that you know should not be touching that chair, like when you were 8 years old, 10 years old, lift them up. There's no excuse for them being lazy and just fluff. So, let's bring our shoulders up to our ears, down behind us, and then straight down to the side. Keep your chin back as we go shoulders up, down, up, around, back, and down. That's it. Up, around, back, and down. My brain was obviously procrastinating too. It's funny that as soon as I get going on the exercises, I forget that I was tired or lazy or whatever. Is that the classic for all of us? Probably. Okay, as I'm talking to you, I am forgetting to do everything that I've said. I wish, well, I don't really wish you could electrocute me from your house. Can you imagine being in a video game that all those online shows right now, that they electrocute their participants? Is your shoulders getting tired? Mine are. Let's go with 2 more. And 1 more. And let's swing our arm forward, sideways. Kind of just allow kind of a floppiness. Lead, I'm thinking, with the shoulders and then out with the hands. We just want to get some light starting movements in. And then we will go through some dance moves. Allow a twist in your spine. Allow a little bit forward motion in your hips. Belly into spine. The emphasis though on this is keeping the double, triple chins. Okay, let's change in 4, 3, 2, 1. Sitting up nice and tall. Inhale, lift your arms up to the sky. Exhale, blow it out your mouth. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Really lift. Expand the rib cage, make that giant hula hoop, filling it up, and then blow it all out. Again, lift up, inhale, and exhale. Lift one arm up with an inhale, and hold there, breathing and exhaling, and inhaling and exhaling. Stay where you are. If it's too hard on your shoulder, you can leave it in front or leave it down. It would be nice though if you at least left it in front or bent your arm to decrease the fulcrum leverage on it. My construction workers, if you're cringing at what I just said, type me, remind me of the right words. So we're going to stay here, belly into spine, parts lifted, toes kind of forgot to sneak in there. Now lift the inner arches so you don't have that flat foot. Get the armpit up as high up to the sky, elongating the side body, and come on over if you can. Keep your chest parallel to the screen that you're on, or even over-exaggerate by opening it just a little bit, and then come over. You should be feeling, that's that perfect example. See the wrinkles in my shirt? Incidentally, when we talk about myofascial stuff, that if you have an injury somewhere, it all tightens down, it scars, and the rest of your connective tissue has to change. This is that perfect showing. Pretend that my injury is down here, but see all of it that's affected? and come on back down. Inhale, lift your other arm up, and exhale and breathe. Regroup. Feet planted firmly, toes squishing, lifting the arches, knees in line with the hips, shoulders down and away, double, triple chins, belly and the spine, parts lifted, and then come on over. Here's kind of not as big of an injury. Years and years and years ago, I had a few professional ball players, outfielders, and a few pitchers. And they thought I was bizarre because I would work on their shins, their foot, the opposite foot, and their hip muscles. And I would try to explain, had I just thought about the shirt thing. Through the years, I've taken a ton of courses for physical therapy, and that's what they talk about now. And I think it's one of those, had I have invented it, I would have been a billionaire. But alas, let's keep holding. Pull your shoulder away from your ear if it's kind of rounded up again. Remember, open up to the side or parallel. Good. And let's bring that one down. Let's swing arm forward and back. As the forward arm comes, we're really pulling down that shoulder blade, so it's just your arm moving. And then I want to add that rotation in my spine. So I'm a little forward flexed at the hips only. My stomach muscles and my parts lifted are controlling my spine. And go the other way. We will have a tendency to get our neck forward and kind of look up at the sky. Really work on that. This is the time when you're exercising, you practice these things so that in your real life motions, you'll notice, wait, my back of my neck is tight, or I'm getting that that headache in my forehead, or whatever's feeling, and then you'll be like, oh gee, look at my posture. That's why I push for it. A lot of our aging tendencies, for one, is obesity. My smokers out there, you know also that ages you. But a lot of it also is lack of mobility and poor posture. Once you hit truly the poor posture, that's when the falls will come. That's when the pain. And then if you're in pain, you're not going to move that part of your body, right? And once you don't move a part, then everything else has to overcompensate. So much for my dance party. Let's change in 4, 3, 2, 1. I sped up a little. Let's go side to side. So I just have one arm going one way, one arm going the other. And I'm sorry, I waved something into my eye. I have a rotation. I'm trying to keep my hips level the whole time. My behind solid on the ground, and I'm swaying side to side. Just kind of trying to do a little funkier dance party by getting my arms. Isn't there a monkey that looks like this? It used to be rubber or plastic. It's a game, right? Can you go faster? I almost fell off the chair. That's how fast. I'm in the slippery part of my brother's old chair. He doesn't do social media, so he has no clue I have his chair. I think he forgot about it years and years ago. So I guess in reality, he knew I took it a long time ago. Okay, let's change in 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get the one leg up and over. I don't want to add a stretch. I'm starting to feel the burn in here. So I'm kind of keeping close, and then I'm bringing my elbow to my knee to my elbow of the opposite leg and arm. I am trying to set up nice and tall. It should be a stomach workout. Keep the standing leg, the non-moving leg, solid on the ground. Let's change to the other leg in 4, 3, 2, 1. Ready? Other leg out to the side, other opposite arm out, and bring them together. Watch your chin. There's no reason also to be hanging out those parts. So lift the elevator up. Keep your standing leg solid on the ground. Okay, I am having fun with this music. Let's go and change in 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's start going a roll. Let's go middle. So as we're middle, remember tight, 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 down. Not tight up here, down. Double chins. You can go slowly. You could go faster. What would be ideal though is keeping your elbows lower than shoulder height so we don't hurt the shoulders. If you want to practice up here, it's fine, but what I'd like us to do is we'll go up together. You could go faster though. You could go da 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 da. Ooh, I look really fast, huh? It's like strobe lighting today. I'm trying to get my watch to think I'm swimming again. Okay, we're gonna change to diagonal. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Go up higher. So my hands are above shoulder height. My elbows are around shoulder height, but I kind of have my hands open a little. Does that make sense? So down here, I was really going one over each other. Up here, I'm kind of going around, like out to the side. Let's go from one side all the way down to the opposite hip and back up. Don't do this in a dance club because people will notice. And then Mr. Policeman and Mrs. Policeman or Miss Policeman and lots of psychologists will come talk to you. But for in here, we're just getting movement. We're trying to say we did something today, right? Oh, not bad. Had I stopped procrastinating earlier, 12 minutes that we're on now would have been done a lot sooner. Let's change diagonals in 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we're up high, go to the other side. Let's get the rhythm going. Ready? Let's start our diagonals going to the opposite hip. Oh, let's reset our shoulders, reset our chin, reset our belly. Our elevators are lifted. Let's stop flat feeding out those feet. Okay, ready? Let's go. Go your own pace. The more important part is your posture. Okay, the more important part is that you're hanging out, you're doing something, whether you're exercising or you're just watching and you're taking your mind off of other things right now. It's your workout. You do what makes you you. My goal is just to make you happy, possibly to help you learn something to help yourself in the future. It's hard to count our moves now that the song has changed, huh? Changes! Maybe that's our hint. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. All the way up, and let's change. So I'm sitting back in my chair a little now. Why I want to is I want to work on flex one foot up, straighten your knee, back down, relax the foot. Point it up, straighten your knee, back down. We're going to start on this leg, we'll do the other leg, and then we're going to swap every other. What we're doing is we're building up the correct muscles for walking, for standing balance. It's amazing what you could do in sitting that does a carryover as long as you are doing something similar. Nice posture though. Don't be me. That's what I should put on my shirt. Don't be Stacy. Huh. And then you'll remember, oh yeah, fix my posture more than her. Or just my face. I noticed my hair, some days it's a little scarier today. I have it tamed. It's getting long, huh? It's been, how long have we been doing this? Month and a half? Maybe? Hopefully it's not down to here by the time that we get to see each other. Let's change legs after 3, 2, 1. Relax that leg. Flex your other foot toward your head and lift up and back down. Incidentally, remember your posture. As your knee straightens, don't go into a slouch. It's not that important. I'd rather have the better posture, the shoulders back, the triple chins. You guys doing well? I think we're doing good time-wise. I hope you don't procrastinate always like I do. But it's okay. It shows that we all do. We know it's good for us. We know we should do it. We know it's turning into a habit. I really appreciate you guys because when you comment, you like the post, you subscribe to my YouTube, you do whatever, it forces me. So thank you. I'm one of those classic, I have a gym membership. Now it's closed, but I never get over there. I never canceled it because I pay $29 a year. So I figure if I go 3 or 4 times a year, I'm getting my money's worth. But here I am, I want to do one of those great physical competitions that are televised. Not going to tell you what, because I don't want to be blocked out. But it has the flags and obstacle course. Okay, ready to concentrate? We're going to change in 3, 2, 1. Let's go one leg then the other, one leg then the other. We'll do a few of these. We're not going to harp on it. Watch your posture. Notice, can you straighten out your knees equally? If you can't, if one's a lot better than the other, take some time during the day and work on the one that is not as flexible. You'll know what I'm talking about. One often goes clunk and one goes clunk. Let's change it in 4, 3, 2. Anytime I add a count, I'm lost. Last time with both legs. Good. Coming forward now. I'm coming sideways, so you don't have to. Belly's strong, tight, parts lifted. I'm elongating here. I'm feeling like somebody's elongating my neck, so it's not crunched. And then I'm making those triple chins straight back, hinging at the hips. My arms are out as far as I can reach, but that my shoulder blades are still trying to connect together. I'm reaching forward and backwards. I'm pretending that I'm sliding my arms on a tabletop without letting my neck go. And back. No looking up to the sky. There should be nothing there. Although you guys saw when the spider came down my wall. I think you should just watch this. Grab some popcorn and watch. There's a lot of wackiness that happens in my vanity in my bathroom, huh? But my bathroom floor is staying clean. That's a huge plus too. This was a problem spot. Especially with girls' hair. It seems to get all over. And then some reason my bathroom counter is my drop-off spot. But because I know the computer's coming with a video, I keep an eye out on that too. So thank you for keeping my house clean. I actually put my drop-off spot. I put the stuff away now. What an interesting novel concept, huh? We're gonna change our hands in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's bring our elbows now into our sides. Shoulders look down and in our back, belly into spine, hearts are lifted. Let's get our arms in and out for a second. So as we're pulling out, really think about the back of your shoulders. Pull out as you're also thinking of open, open, open the front, work the back of the shoulder. This would be more effective if we went against gravity, but at the same time, if we concentrate on it, it works equally. If you don't feel like you're getting a workout, think about what does your posture look like? What can you do differently during this? You could speed it up a little if you'd like. Remember, keep our elbows into our side. We're really thinking the back of our shoulders. Now let's take our elbows out, in and out. In toward our chest and out our hands. Anytime our elbows are up close to our hands, close to our heart height or higher, you'll get a workout in your chest, and your heart rate will increase. I wish my brain cells would increase and be more awake. Okay, ready? We're gonna change in 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down like you're grabbing the lawnmower. To me, it's the rowing machine. So everything's tight in here, my neck's back. I'm reaching forward and pulling straight back. Forward. Have you ever gone on the water, the crystal blue, no waves water with a skull, one of those rowboats? Oh, it's such a beautiful feeling when it works. Right before you flip it over because you're out of balance. You guys, we're at 21 minutes. That's not killing us. So going forward is all stomach control. When you hit an in spot, you want to think tighten your behind to pull you back. Forward stomach, behind pulls back. Forward stomach, behind pulls back. So you don't even really need, right? You don't need your arms. I just like it because it reminds me of the peacefulness on the bay. Let's change it in 4, 3, 2, 1. Staying up nice and tall, palms at heart center, pushing into each other, shoulders away. This is not our close. Let's rotate sideways and sideways, sideways and sideways. Again, keep your shoulders down, away from your ears. Keep your chin back, hearts are lifted. Oops, let's do those feet. Get out of the flat feet. We're not putting any weight into it, so there shouldn't be any shock absorption needed. I guess we're putting a little weight, right? But it's not our body weight. So you could stay up high, or you could lean back a little, so you feel more of lower stomach muscles to support your back. Go at your own pace. I'm gonna keep my head straight, or else you're gonna see me throwing up. What I was gonna say is I'm gonna keep my head looking where my shoulders are, but I was really close to feeling like it was one of those twirly whirlies at the amusement park. So I don't want to do that. Okay, we're gonna hang out, do this again for a little bit longer. Smile through it. It's not the end of the world, right? So I'm adding a little bit of forward, and then come back, shimmy, shimmy forward, shimmy, shimmy back. Why am I doing this? My body just wanted to, but also it makes me feel less like I'm exercising. That's to me the joy of play. When you play, you're too busy to notice you're dying. So add play with whatever you do. This is definitely helping my heart rate though. It's helping my stomach muscles. Can you feel that your breath is getting ineffectual? If it's starting to get tough, remember your breathing is the most important. Okay, let's change in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go arms back and forward, back and forward. Why are we doing this? I have no idea. This song isn't motivating me to do anything. It's a little slow. Okay, we can't just hang out here. I never say okay in real life. I think it's because I miss you all. I miss people in my life right now. I have my customers at work, and we don't get into giant conversations. And I have my family, but we don't always get in conversations. We end up getting into giggle fits just staring at each other because we're all losing our minds. Let's change it in 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go up, 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 up. So as we're punching up, I'm allowing a little rotation, but I'm really maintaining my shoulders. You can go up high to the sky. I'm actually at a diagonal because I'm not going to I'm a diagonal up because I do not want to mess up my shoulder. Oh, are we at 26 minutes or 28? Ooh, that's a trick. It is currently about 87 degrees under this hot skylight. It's a beautiful whatever degrees outside. It started off cooler. It is definitely the heat of summer feeling, which normally makes me excited. Tomorrow I'm going to get the hose out, do yard work in water, and I'm too cheap to get a better hose because they always break. So it has a ton of holes in it, so I'll be wet tomorrow, which will be exciting. But right now it's just hot and I'm not turning on the air. We have a fan on that's supposed to be under a super cool mode, but I think it's procrastinating as well. Okay, let's change it to forward, diagonal. And let's continue to do something different in 3, 2, 1. Let's bring one arm to the behind you, sitting up taller than I am. Oh, look at that. And up and over. Like we're bowling, but bowling in somebody else's lane. So we're leaning back, kicking in the stomach muscles. You could challenge your balance by reaching and lifting up the opposite hip from the chair. Make sure you don't tip over, or you could stay firmly planted and work more of a stretch and a stomach muscle thing. I am in that slippery chair, so I am not de-weighting my behind at all from this chair. So we're going to pretend that I just have the most ripped stomach muscles, ripped being incredible magazine. Like if I was going to get a tattoo, I would just tattoo a 6-pack on my stomach muscles. But the reality is, I'm never going to show any of you that, so why would I go through the pain? Right? Oh, we poured out this song too. Let's change to the other side in 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab the other side. Remember, you could de-weight or you can stay firmly planted, reach back and forward. Oh, now we're at 28 minutes. I thought, how could it be at 28 minutes so far? So this will be our last activity. And then we will start our cool down. Can we have a cool down if it's that hot in the house? Yeah. What am I going to do afterwards? I have no idea. I think I'm going to brag to my family that you and I just worked out really hard. They don't have to know that I'm videotaping it and you're watching it or doing it. But I am going to tell them that we did 900 sit-ups. I wonder how much collectively we have done for our stomach today. But also, we've really focused on their stomach through the month and a half. I do notice at work, I don't walk across the grocery store slouched over. I look a lot more proud. A dentist friend of mine once had commented that I never look up. I don't see anybody, I never look up. I think she was thinking I don't look friendly or whatever. I think I daydream a lot. And so I don't want to be in that conversation. Anyhow, what I'm starting to realize now, though, is because we've been doing so much exercise that I automatically look up more because it feels more normal. to have better posture. Doesn't it feel a little bit more normal? Roberta and I always, we all need to meet Roberta one day. I'm going to make her when we can. She and I are going to do an exercise video together. And you and I will both meet Roberta. Anyhow, she'll she'll message me during the day, like she did something and she made sure that she kept her posture up and was better. And during the day, I think, what would Roberta say? And so someday, maybe that'll be our pretty quick goal. We could do it with masks on, film this out on the football field so we've social distanced each other. Okay, I have done way too many. You have done way too many. Let's stop in 4, 3, 2, 1. This song was going nowhere, huh? Let's stand up nice and tall. Curl your chin, let's inhale. And then exhale, curl your chin to your chest, slowly roll down into a ball, allowing your belly to hang on your thighs or in between your thighs. Watch your blood pressure though. Allow your head to rest. This is a good stretch out for your low back because we did do a lot of diagonals. I don't want you to feel pain. Allow your head though, no matter what position, just try to relax your head. If you're more upright, put your head into your hands and your elbows onto your lap. Just take a moment. We're going to take about 4 breaths here. I'll count you back up. Practice the breathing techniques that you have, especially when you're uncomfortable now. It's a good time to practice. I'm thinking of when we're behind masks, it's very uncomfortable too. This is another time. It's uncomfortable. Practice the breaths. We're going to come up in 1 more breath. Bring your hands onto your thighs. As you inhale, roll up your spine. Head and neck is the last thing to come up. And exhale. Ooh, let's regather if you're lightheaded like I am. Ready? Inhale, lift your arms to the sky, and exhale. Inhale, last time, lift, lift, lift. Exhale as your palms are lowered together toward heart center. Sitting up nice and tall, bring your palms tightly to each other to really think about forcing open your chest muscles. Backs of thumbs to your chest bone to your backs of your thumbs. Chins, plural back. Take a moment, you guys. Take a moment to be proud of yourself for turning on the video, doing whatever part of the exercises you did or you were able to do, enhancing them, modifying, even just laughing. So much is better than doing nothing. It helps mentally, it helps physically. I, as always, want to really thank you guys. I was becoming very lazy today, but I knew you guys would be hoping for a new video tomorrow. So because of you, I appreciate you, I thank you, and I realize procrastination is bad, and exercise the way we've done and how I modified for myself did not kill me. So from my open heart to yours, namaste. Thank you.